A Swedish sailor's journey to leadership in Papua New Guinea. In 1904, Carl Emil Pettersson, a Swedish sailor, found himself shipwrecked on Tabar Island in Papua New Guinea, a remote corner of the South Pacific. His remarkable journey from castaway to respected leader of a tribal community is a unique chapter in the history of Papua New Guinea, reflecting the complex interplay of cultural exchange and colonial influence in the early 20th century. In the early 1900s, Papua New Guinea was a region of extraordinary diversity, home to over 800 distinct languages and countless tribal societies, each with unique customs and social structures. Tabar Island, part of the New Ireland province, was a small but vibrant community under the leadership of a local king. European contact was still limited, with German and British colonial powers administering parts of the region. Germany controlled New Ireland as part of German New Guinea, while British influence extended over southern territories. For the people of Tabar, life centered on traditional practices, from intricate ceremonies to trade networks involving shells and crops like taro. Pettersson's ship, caught in a fierce storm, wrecked on the reefs near Tabar Island in 1904. Alone and stranded, he was discovered by the island's inhabitants. The community, wary of outsiders due to sporadic encounters with European traders, brought him before their king. Historical accounts suggest that such meetings could be tense, as colonial narratives often exaggerated tales of hostility or ritualistic practices among Papua New Guinean tribes. However, Pettersson's fate took an unexpected turn. The king's daughter, Singdo, formed a connection with a Swedish sailor. Their relationship, cemented through marriage, marked a turning point. Marriage alliances were significant in many Papua New Guinean societies, often serving to strengthen community ties. Through his union with Singdo, Pettersson was gradually accepted into the Tabar community. He learned the local language and customs, participating in communal life and sharing knowledge from his maritime background. Pettersson's integration proved transformative. He introduced new agricultural practices, such as cultivating coconuts for copra, a valuable trade commodity. This innovation aligned with the island's existing trade networks, which connected Tabar to other islands and, increasingly, to European markets. His efforts earned him respect, and when the king passed away, likely several years after Pettersson's arrival, the community chose him as their leader. As King Carl, Pettersson assumed a role that blended traditional authority with his own pragmatic approach, navigating the challenges of a changing world. During his leadership, which spanned nearly 3 decades, Pettersson balanced the preservation of Tabar's cultural traditions with the realities of colonial encroachment. German administration in New Ireland gave way to Australian control after World War I, and Tabar Island became a point of interest for copper trade. Pettersson facilitated interactions with colonial traders, ensuring the community benefited while maintaining its autonomy. His attire, a mix of traditional woven garments and his sailor's cap, symbolized his dual identity as both a member of Tabar society and a bridge to the outside world. Pettersson's story is a microcosm of Papua New Guinea's early 20th century history, a period when global and local forces intersected. His ability to integrate into a tribal society highlights the adaptability and openness of Papua New Guinean communities, challenging colonial stereotypes of isolation or hostility. His leadership, alongside Singdo and their family, left a lasting legacy on Tabar Island, where his contributions to trade and agriculture endured. Carl Emil Pettersson's life on Tabar Island underscores the power of cultural exchange in shaping history. In a time of colonial expansion, his story illustrates how mutual respect and collaboration could forge new paths. Papua New Guinea's rich history, woven from such encounters, remains a testament to its diverse and resilient peoples. As we reflect on Pettersson's journey, we are reminded of the enduring connections that emerge when worlds meet, even on the shores of a remote Pacific island.